Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be showcasing this game called BouncyBoi in Puzzle Land. This game is a puzzle game. It is published and developed by Twin Stick, a one-person dev team. So I wanted to I played through the entire game, and I wanted to kind of showcase what it's about. This is a puzzle game, as I said, and basically each puzzle you have to kind of figure out what you need to do in order to get to the goal in each one. And there's lots of different possibilities of things that you'll have to do in order to, and objects you'll have to maneuver through in order to complete each level. The goal in a lot of these levels is to get gold on them, which is just the minimum amount of bounces possible to get to the goal. Overall, the game is really well put together. The puzzles are pretty good. There's a few puzzles that are a little bit too easy, but all the puzzles have easy solutions once you look at them. So for instance, this puzzle, you see I have to hit the blue, the red, and the yellow first in a row. There's lots of different types of puzzles in the game, so you're gonna have different types of things to go against. Some of the types of things are gonna be where you have to hit different things in a certain order. Others are like dealing with the bugs that are gonna get in your way in different ways, like worms who get in your way every few steps and other things like that. Overall, I felt the game was a little bit short for what it is, but it's a really well-made game. If the game is under $15, then I would say this is a buy game if you're into puzzle games. It's a really solid, put-together game. If it was over $15, I'd probably want to wait for it to go on sale for that. But overall, it's a well-put-together, well-made, just a quality game overall. It's a fun thing to try to figure out each of the levels. Like I said, none of them are too hard where you're gonna sit on them for like an hour. But most of them you're gonna be able to complete within a few hours, within about 10-15 minutes if you look at them carefully and kind of do trial and error on each one. The only thing that I would say that could be worked on a little bit on the game is that some of the puzzles are super easy and there's not a real consistency when it comes to like where it is in the level. So like for instance, there's 5 levels in each, or sorry, there's 5 big map areas, and in each area you kind of would want the easiest levels to be the first couple, and then like the last 3 or 4 levels to be the hardest ones. And that doesn't always happen in the game itself. I'm going to show you some of the later levels just so you can see what they look like. So I was a little disappointed in that perspective because, like, even on this last area, the last like 3 or 4 levels were extremely easy compared to some of the other levels. And I'm not sure, if it's just luck or what, but like I found the levels with this little worm guy to be really relatively easy compared to some of the other levels that you had to play. But overall, it's a really solid game, and I think it would be something that most people will like. As for the achievements, I'll show you that I've got all but this last achievement, which I'm finishing up. Basically, it's a very simple game from an achievement perspective. It'll take you a couple hours, probably, but and if somebody makes a guide with all the solutions to each area, will make it a little faster. But overall, I definitely recommend playing it just normally because it's a pretty good puzzle game. Like I said, it's not too hard, but it's definitely a game that's worth playing. So if you do pick it up, let us know in the comments. And thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and have a nice day, guys.